What is good people? Thank y'all so much for coming out and hanging out, watching the replays, or just coming and hanging live with me. I am back finally from taking about 2 weeks off. So, family and I took a little vacation. So, definitely didn't want to do any kind of recording of any kind while I was on vacation. And then, last Monday was Halloween. So, I'm going to be out with the kids doing things like that. So, definitely didn't want to sit there and try to do a recording with that and interrupt the Halloween. So, but we're back at it, doing the top 10 lists, all the fun things. So let's go and check out the chat. We have got Collectibles to Astonish, Mr. Jonathan himself. Thank you so much, Jonathan, for coming by and hanging out. Everybody, please go check out Collectibles to Astonish, his YouTube channel and his Instagram as well. Awesome guy, awesome member of the community. I actually tagged him in a 10 comic book challenge to name off 10 books that are $50 less. I guess is kind of what we're going by. It seems like, anyways. Eventually, it originally started with Alex Big Blue, and it's kind of leaked on down from there. So, thanks, Jonathan. Chop and Drop, what is going on, homie? Thanks so much for coming out. Everybody, please go check out Chop and Drop's YouTube channel and Instagram as well. Awesome member of the community, but always putting out some awesome stuff. So, thanks for coming out. Neil's Comics and Video Games, what's going on, homie? Thank you so much for coming by, hanging out. Yo, I have received some packages from one Neil's Comics and Video Games, and I'm going to be doing a video on that tonight. So be on the lookout for that. In the meantime, go check out Neil's YouTube channel and see what all he's putting out. I believe he's on the road to 500, so go join in on that. Yo, Trev, Shipping Guru, what is going on? Hey, I've missed everybody as well. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming by. Everybody go check out Trev. And he's doing all his monthly giveaways as per usual. So go check out his YouTube. Go check out his Instagram. Go show some love and support. All right. I think we are caught up. Let's get into this 10 because I know y'all been missing it. Do like we do normally. All right, we got Star Wars The Mandalorian number 5 coming in at number 10. This is a 1 in 50 cover. Really nice cover. I like it. I like it a lot. Mandalorian's had some super dope covers. But besides that, this book is coming in at around $62. 1 in 50 is usually go on sale for about $50. Usually, whatever the ratio is, that's about what the book goes for when it first comes out. So this is definitely hitting over that. I can't remember if there's any first appearances in this or not. Usually the Mandalorian has been following per episode, per issue, as far as what's going on and the characters that come in. So I can't remember exactly what all happened in episode 5. Regardless, I think that you should be looking for this book right here. I'm not even going to attempt to even try to say that. I take that back. I'm going to attempt. Halcyon Legacy, Star Wars Halcyon Legacy. I have no idea if I said that right or wrong. Anyways, super dope cover. The last one, the Mandalorian cover, was done by E.M. Gist. Is that right? Yeah, E.M. Gist. This is also E.M. Gist work as well. This has got first appearances in it, which I know everybody's looking for first appearances in the Star Wars universe and things like that. So I like that it had the same cover artist, and it also had first appearances, and it was a Star Wars book. This book right now, near mints are going for about $5. So I thought that was a really good matchup, really good pair. So maybe be on the lookout for this book instead of that Star Wars 1 in 50. All right, let's go back to the chat because there might have been somebody that came in. Yes, sir. The one and only Collecting with Durs. What is going on, homie? Thanks so much for coming out and hanging out with us. Everybody, please go check out Collecting with Durs, especially his lunchtime story time that he does. It's super awesome, and you will not be disappointed at all. So please go check him out on YouTube and on Instagram. No, you're good. You're absolutely good. No, I'm excited to rip into him. So, Durs. All back to the list. Nope, I don't want that. I want this. I don't want to get rid of that. Make my life a little easy. Very surprised to see this next one, Ultimate Fallout 4. Of course, this is the first appearance of Miles Morales. I don't understand. I don't know necessarily really why this made the list. I don't know if there's just some new news as far as like the animated show. I've not heard anything as far as casting for Miles, so I'm not sure why this hit the list, but it did. It's a little bit of an uptick, but yeah, Near Mint's going for around $532. Instead of picking up Miles right now, because obviously Miles is hot, maybe you should look for this book. I think this is on a downtrend anyways, too. This is Adam Legend of the Blue Marvel. This is notoriously a freaking really big dollar book. This is one that I kind of keep my eyes out for. I'm constantly looking for because this is the first appearance of the Blue Marvel, aka Adam Marvel. There's rumors that he may or may not show up in the Marvels movies and things like that. I have my doubts on that. But if this is a character that you enjoy, that you like, it's on a little bit of a downtrend right now. And Near Mints are going for $218, which is less than half of what the Ultimate Fallout 4 is. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think that Blue Marvel is going to have the legs that Miles Morales has. I honestly don't know why Blue Marvel is as high as it is, but I know that when people talk about it, like it's a big deal. So I would tread lightly on this, like if I'm talking about spec or if I'm just talking about building your PC or something along those lines. I'm not telling you to buy any of these books at all, but I'm just saying, if you're looking at that one, you're thinking, oh, I really want to get that book. There are other books out there that are like you may be looking over. And that's what this video is all about, is to help you save money for your PC or your specking or whatever else the case is. But yeah, right now Near Mints are going for less than half of what the Ultimate Fallout 4s are. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. I know that, in the past I've seen this book go for pretty big dollars. But yeah, maybe you'll like the Blue Marvel better. Maybe that will speak to you more than Miles does. I don't know. But something to look at. I wanted to go with Spider-Gwen is what I wanted to go with. But actually, her first appearance is more than Miles right now, which is insane to me. Not like a whole bunch more, but still more. So, Trev, Star Wars for the win, right? Is there another one coming out? Oh my God, that's like they've already done it. It's been done. It's been done several times over. Yo, Swish Rips, what's going on, homie? Thanks for coming out. Everybody, please go check out Swish Rips and go check out his YouTube and his Instagram. Awesome dude. Always put out some awesome videos. He had a dope freaking pack rip here, not pack rip. He had a dope PSA haul that came in here recently. I highly suggest you go out there and check it out. It was all comic cards, which was super dope. I really enjoyed that. That would be hilarious. Absolutely, positively hilarious. Oh, good stuff. Yes, my wife absolutely just adores Wonder Girl, especially that one issue. That's funny. Yes, I agree. His Swish Rips comic like card haul was amazing. Freaking amazing. All amazing grades in there too. Y'all definitely gotta go check it out. All right, Astonishing XMen number 6. This is the first appearance of Abigail Brand, first full appearance, and of Sword. Of course, we've already got Sword. Some leak stuff has come out, kindling that rumor that Amelia Clark might be playing Abigail Brand in the Secret Invasion TV show. So that's probably why this book's ticking off right now. You got Near Mints coming in around $32. So instead of looking for, this book, which is obviously hot right now, maybe you should be looking for, or maybe you should look at this book right here. This is New Avengers number 4. This is the first full appearance of Maria Hill. Maria Hill's been in the MCU, for the longest time. And we're getting her back again in Secret Invasion. Near Mint's going for $13. Whenever I think of Abigail Brand, she kind of reminds me a lot of Maria Hill. And so, like, why has Maria Hill's book not really popped off a whole lot? I don't know. I know she hasn't done a whole lot. Maybe Secret Invasion will change that, and we'll see a lot more of like her in action, stuff like that. But also, last time that we saw her, she was a scroll. So, is she even still alive? Like, how? Like, what's going on there? Anyways, that's kind of my That's my alternative for old Abigail Brand. Right, talking about the Blue Marvel. Yeah, that book it's insane. It's been insane for a while now, and like a lot of people were talking about it here, how several months back, and it was really popping off. Um, yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if it's a low print count. I know the character is a black man, and he was dealing with being a superhero. I want to say in like the 60s or the 70s, something like that. So there was a lot of like racial kind of things that were involved with that storyline. I've never read it though, but it seemed interesting to me. I want to say Richard on the podcast has read it. He wasn't very thrilled with it, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong on that. All right, on to the next. Let's see what we got. What we got? Oh, we got this dope Moon Knight annual #1. I'm gonna slaughter this man's name, who's been around for forever. Bill Sinkovich. 1 in 25. This cover is just absolutely beautiful, and honestly, Bill's work has been around for years, and he's always done great work, and he's actually like his style is just different. Like it's almost like he changes it up. So to prove my point, listen, real quick, near mints for this book are going for $20, which, like I said, ratios usually go for what they are. Like if it's a 125, it'd be about a $25 ratio. So it's a little less than what it would normally go for. But again, it's on the current uptrend. So my alternative for this book right now is Moon Knight #23. This is from 1982. This is a Bill Sinkovich cover as well. Like the two covers don't look alike at all. It's crazy. But yeah, it's definitely him. Oh look, September 1st. It's my birthday. Anyways, fines coming in at $20. But we're looking for the near mints, right? Well, near mints right here. You got a $15 one that's like the FMV for it. Last sale was $26, so I averaged that to about $20. Then you see this right here. Very fines going for around $10. You see fines going for around $20. So you're looking at anywhere from a $10 to a $20 book, more than likely for this book. But yeah, that was kind of, I thought this was a really dope cover. Sinkovich's work has, like, as I was looking up books, especially Moon Knight books, they seem to have all held their value or have just recently popped really big. So I'd definitely be careful when picking these up if you decided to do that. But yeah, just he's an amazing artist that does some amazing work. So definitely go give him a look. La, la, la. They say it's a low print run. That's what I've heard too. I've heard that too, but I still don't understand. Like, there's so many like books that are low print that like that have first appearances in them and stuff like that. They still don't reach those heights. I mean, it's weird. It's just weird. It's just a weird book. And I just felt like it fit with Miles a lot because the representation that Miles is, and then the representation that Blue Marvel is, like I just felt like those were just really good. I can't think. Words are hard. They're very compatible books. Yo, Bearded Comic Bro, what is going on, homie? Thanks so much for coming out and hanging out, man. I appreciate you. Everybody, if you haven't already, please go check out Bearded Comic Bro, his YouTube channel, his Instagram as well. Man's doing a lot of work, especially with Cole doing the monthly challenges and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for those as well. And you can join in on those at any point in time. So just because you missed one that was 2 or 3 months back, it doesn't matter. Do a video for it anyways. Hit Cole and Bearded up, and they'll put it on the playlist. Awesome, awesome guys. So definitely go check out their channels and give some support. Appreciate you coming out. Let's see. Yes, I love that Moon Knight cover. Yeah, it's freaking amazing. Amazing. All right. Oh, here we go, y'all. New monthly challenge dropping soon. Any hints? Bearded, do you have any hints on what it may be? Any hints? You ain't got to, but I'm just saying, if I got a chance to ask, I'm gonna ask. So Brian LCS is in the house. What's going on, Brian? I appreciate you coming by. Hey, everybody, check out Brian LCS's YouTube, his Instagram channel as well. And be sure to go vote because it is ending the 11th, if I'm not mistaken. And what's today? Today is the 7th. So, yes, go get out there. Go vote for the Comic Book Community Awards at the Comic Book cbcawards.org, if I'm not mistaken. Throw it in the chat there, Brian, just so I'm not an idiot and say the wrong thing. Of course, my honey is in here. Thank you so much, honey, for coming out. I think. Oh, he'll give a hint. CBCA CBC award voting ends this Saturday, so be sure to get your votes out there if you haven't already. All right. Yo, Rolando, what's going on? Appreciate you coming out. I'm going to assume that you have a YouTube channel. Let me know if you do or do not, please. I definitely want to treat you like everybody else in the chat and definitely give you a shout out and tell everybody to go check out your channel and your Instagram. So if you do have those, please let me know in the chat. You can drop links. I don't care. All right. Let's get back to this list. Marvel premiere number 47. This is the first appearance of Scott Lang as Ant-Man. Not the first appearance of Scott Lang. This is also the first appearance of Cassie Lang. We got the Quantum Mania trailer that dropped. Of course, it's showing Cassie actually getting a suit. So that's probably going to make this book heat up. As well as I just feel like this has been an overlooked book for a while as well too. So anyways, Very Fine's coming in at $107. What's the near mint's fair market value? 166. Last sold was 111. So yeah, instead of looking for this book right now, because obviously it's super duper hot, maybe you should be checking out. Let's get rid of this Moon Knight one because that's not the one I was gonna pick. This is Avengers 181. I know this has nothing to do with Cassie Lang, who probably is the future as far as the Ant-Man property goes, but this is the actual first appearance of Scott Lang. So near mints, no, Very Fine's coming in at $30, which is a lot less than the, how much was it? 107. So yeah, I definitely think this is probably another overlooked book. I mean, you get the first appearance of Scott Lang in this book. So not that great of a cover. It's kind of jumbled up, but you do get a lot of characters in it. So Black Panther's sitting here front and center. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, maybe give that a look. See what you think. Yo, let's see. Rolando Flores has a Instagram account, everybody. So please go check out his Instagram. If you dig him, show him some support, give him a follow, things like that. I'll check you out afterwards, Rolando. I assume it's the same name as your YouTube handle here. If it's not, please throw that out there. Let's see. He toy hunts on Instagram. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds right up my alley. Something that happens around the all family holiday meals. There's your hint, everybody, for the upcoming cover challenge. Something that happens around the all family holiday meals. So give that a ponder. Which one, Swish? Which one? Oh, something that happens around the holidays sometimes. Sometimes. So there's your hints for the cover challenge that's coming up, the Bearded and Cole Comics cover challenge. So go check that. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. Cram them all in there. Just stuff. I want all of them. All the superheroes on one cover. Just stuff them in there. Yo, what's going on, Face? Appreciate you coming by, man. 1/5 of the Comic Kingpins, y'all. If you haven't already, please go check out the Comic Kingpins, their YouTube, their Instagram channel, their Instagram page. Each one of the Kingpins has their own Instagram as well. So please go check those out. Thank y'all so much for coming by and hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you. That would be hilarious. But no, I'm sorry. It is just a rumor. There's absolutely no way my wife would have let me do that. So, and honestly, I wouldn't have wanted to. So, there's only so many characters that I can be for Halloween just because I have no hair, like, which is fine. I'm cool with that. The one you didn't like. That's great. Yeah, they're all crammed in there like sardines. Oh, my wife. Okay, I read it wrong. My wife dressed up as Wonder Girl. That's funny. Oh, what is going on, homie? Appreciate you coming by. Everybody, if you haven't already, please go check out Steve, Hip Hop Enemy, Team Nerd Herd. Go check out the Team Nerd Herd podcast YouTube channel. Great bunch of guys, do great shows. Please go check them out. And go check out Steve on Instagram. He's an awesome dude, always doing awesome things. So awesome. Love having y'all all out here. This is great. Absolutely, positively great. All right, let's get back to this list. Don't want to hold y'all up. We're about halfway through. Yo, we got Wonder Man #1. I'm going to say this popped off because we actually got a casting for Wonder Man. So at least that's what I believe the rumor is, or it's actually legit. One or the other. Regardless, they have a Wonder Man. We're getting a Wonder Man. So, yeah. This is the first ongoing series. This is not the first solo title. So be aware of that. That book is actually on the list later on. We'll be talking about that. For right now, we're at this one. And my pick, my alternative for this book is this book right here. Hercules #1. Bootstrap laces and all the way up the thighs. This book had actually been on the list prior, whenever Love and Thunder was coming out, because spoiler alert, we actually do have Hercules in the MCU now. So yeah, this book had actually jumped on the list because it is the first solo for Hercules, first solo title for Hercules. Right now, very fines are coming in for $8. Let's see what we have for Wonder Man. Wonder Man was near mints. All right, so let's go look and see what the near mints are. Near mints are still around $8 as well. So these are all recent sales. So you can probably pick this book up for $10 or less. And I actually think, because it is the first solo for Hercules, it's probably a better pickup, in my opinion, than Wonder Man. But you may be a Wonder Man fan. If you are, then, absolutely go with Wonder Man then. So these are all just suggestions. I ain't telling you about nothing. Squat, diddly, none ya. All right. But hey, there you go. Let's see. What is going on? Absolutely. I'm taking notes. Not much to take around here. I will say, honey, Wonder Girl is DC and Wonder Man is Marvel. I know that doesn't mean much to you, but because it's still the whole thing. But yeah, I feel you. Right? Those aren't even slacks. It's like he's got a kilt on, and then he's got just these crazy like thigh high like lace boots. Yeah. I wish Baker was in here because he would be ripping these a new one. It would be hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. So, yo, thanks for coming by, Durs. I appreciate you, man. Pleasure having you. That means everything to me. What? Lace boots. This is great. Kim, I bet she did. That's funny. That's great. All right, on to our next book. Yo, we got Spawn #1. Of course, this is like first appearance of Spawn, Malboga. Uh, I want to say Sam and Twitch, maybe even. I can't remember. Anyways, regardless, Near Mint's coming around $29. If I'm not mistaken, when this was on the list here recently, this book had jumped up to about $70. And now they're saying it's on another current trend upwards, and it's around $30. This book is always fluctuating, y'all. Always fluctuating. Just hang on. It'll get low. This book's usually around $20. That's usually what this book normally pulls for. So $30 honestly isn't that bad of a buy, in my opinion. I don't have an alternative for this one. I really don't. And honestly, it's because the recent past, it was like $70 for this book. So I think this is a book most people have in their collection already anyways. And I don't know. This movie's been in the works for a while. So it's like a lot of the other independent like books and stuff like that. I wouldn't hold my breath on it. I think Spawn definitely got, a better chance than most of the other ones, but still, you gotta be careful. Like this is not property's not even out yet, and this book's already fluctuating the way that's fluctuating. Like, be mindful of that. If you want a Spawn book, go buy it. But like, if you're doing this because of spec or something like that, like, be extremely like careful with this. Like all spec, anyways. Let's see. I know Durs is liking he's got to be loving the Spawn. Got to be loving the Spawn. I think Skin was still in them too. That's funny. Yo, what's going on, Empire Comics? Appreciate you coming out, homie. Thanks so much. Hey, everybody, if you haven't already, please go check out Empire Comics. Man has got an amazing channel, amazing YouTube channel. He's got an awesome Instagram as well. Super cool dude, doing some awesome spec as well. So you can also see him on the Comic Book Community Awards. He's one of the finalists as well. Same category as me in the speculation, one of the speculation categories. So yeah, be sure to go check him out. All right, let's get back to this list. Yo, we've got Deadpool #1. This has popped off because it was like a secret variant with Notorious B.I.G. being on the cover. A lot of people are saying this is like the first Notorious B.I.G. in Marvel Comics kind of thing. So that's super cool. What do you do? What do you do to like an alternative? What's an alternative for that? Like, what do you do there? I mean, I don't know that there's a POC book out there. Near Mint's coming around $69. This doesn't even look like this is a ratio. Nice Kid and Lashley cover though. So here's what I come up with. The Astonishing XMen #1. This is the hip hop variant. I believe this is Big E's Ride or Die, if I'm not mistaken. So if I am, please somebody correct me in the chat because I definitely want to get it right. But yeah, I mean hip hop variant. So Near Mint's coming around $33. People collect these hip hop variants as well. So I want to say this was probably like the new 25th anniversary like border covers. I could see people definitely wanting to get the whole collection of these, or just at least their favorite albums from these times and stuff like that. So absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Love to. Okay, I don't think there's a Friday comic. However, there are several like Ice Cube hip hop variants out there. There's one that's for Death Certificate, if I'm not mistaken. That's a super dope cover. And then I know there's an NWA cover out there. So like that's a super dope one as well. Appreciate you. Ready to Die. Yes. Ready to Die. That's it. Awesome. Thank you so much, Trip Swish. I appreciate you. All right. So yeah, that's my alternative for that one. $33. I mean, that's less than half of what this one is right here. So maybe go look for that. West Coast Avengers #45. Of course, this is the white, colorless, however you want to put them, Vision. Vision Quest has been announced. It's probably just a working title. It's probably not what we're going to have. It's not House of Harkness anymore. It's Coven of Chaos. So they are going to change the titles as things go on. But for right now, it's called Vision Quest. That's possibly a TV show that's going to be coming to Disney Plus. Very fine copies coming for $41, which this is definitely gone down a lot since the last time, White Vision was hot. So that's pretty awesome. But if you're not wanting to spend $41, if you're not a White Vision fan, or whatever else the case is, my alternative for it is this book right here. This is Vision number 1 from 1994. From everything that I looked up, this is the first solo of the Vision. And everybody knows number 1s for the character usually pop off. But look at this. Fines going for $3. We're not looking for fines, though. What are we looking for? We are looking for very fines. All right, so very fines coming in. It's been a bit since the very fine one was sold, at least by Covrprice standards. And that was $4. So all in all, you can probably find this in back bins for $5 to $10 if I had to guess, which is substantially less than that West Coast. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't know that like this actually has the legs that a West Coast does, but West Coast didn't even have the legs before WandaVision came out. So let's be honest, you can find that one in back bins all day long. Nobody cared about it. So, but this is pretty cool. The first solo title for the Vision. I mean, the actor is pretty awesome that plays the Vision. So I don't know. Maybe this is just one that hasn't popped off yet. So if you like the Vision, maybe look at this. All right, let's go. Yeah. But he likes comic cards though too. So I'm just saying, like, he's got it. He's on it. On it. Thanks, sir. I appreciate you. This is great. Absolutely great. All right, coming in at number 1, we have got Wonder Man number 1. This is the first solo for Wonder Man. It is a limited series, but it is the first solo. All right. This came out in 1986. So this cover was done by, I want to say, Bill Sienkiewicz as well. I'm pretty positive. Yeah, this was done by Bill Sienkiewicz. Fines coming in at $5. So that's what I went off of, was the fines. And here is my alternative for that. It is Elektra Assassin, another Bill Sienkiewicz cover. This is also Elektra's first solo title series as well. This cover's crazy. That gun looks like a gun Cable would be toting around with. Like, the artwork, his artwork style is so different. It's like he changes from like character to character or cover to cover. It's crazy. Very Fine's coming in at $5, which is even better than the fine at $5 over here for this Wonder Man solo. So yeah, you're getting the same artist for, better price. These are all the recent prices here lately. Again, these $5. You can probably find these in back bins, honestly. But I do think, if we're specking on anything, I think it's a good bet that we're going to probably eventually get Elektra again. I don't know that it'd be the same actress, but I mean, with 18 episodes of Daredevil and Elektra having such close ties to Daredevil, Elektra taking on the role that she's got right now in the comic books, like, it just seems like a good bet that we're going to have an Elektra eventually. How soon? I have no idea. I don't work for Feige. So that is it. Let's see. Let's remove this so y'all can see my ugly mug. Hip hop cover, yes. Classic. Yo, One Shot, what is going on? Everybody, please go check out One Shot on Instagram. They're awesome people. Always putting out some awesome walls. They change their walls around and stuff like that. I love seeing it. But it's awesome, and you should definitely go check them out and go give them a follow. Never late. Not here, anyways. All right. There's a lot of people doing a lot of things as far as giveaways. I've been trying to write them down, and I sucked today and I did not write those down. But I know Trev is normally doing his monthly giveaway. I know Nick is still on the road to 500. I know that Dale of Suspense is still on the road to 500 as well. I believe I got some of these down in the description below, so you can go check all the guys out that I'm missing right now. So that's that. PGX, I got an order in for them that's coming in hopefully this week, so maybe in the video next week. CGC, I got an order coming in from them with some super dope books, if I do say so myself. I'm thoroughly excited about that one. It's in the grading quality control area right now, so hopefully that'll get mailed out this week. Like I said, be on the lookout for a video shouting out Neil's comics and video games, because I got a package from him from a contest that I won from him. I think he's on the road for 500, so go check out his channel and see if you can enter into that. Comically Comics just dropped a video today doing a review of the Quantumanium trailer. The what was the other trailer? Crap. It wasn't a crap trailer. I can't remember it now. But the main thing was we did a review of Werewolf by Night, awesome TV show or awesome special. So please go check out the Comically Comics podcast, wherever you listen to podcasts, Apple, Google, Spotify, Stitcher, Yabba Dabba Doo, all that. We recorded last night. This book right here, this is Black Panther, The Deadly Species. This is issues 1 through 6. I can't remember the year, but this is essentially like the story of Shuri becoming the Black Panther. So that will be out next Monday. We'll have a review of that. So if you want to read it before you listen to it, now's a good time. Yeah, that's it though. Hey, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. I greatly appreciate you all. Baker! Baker, what is up, homie? What did I miss? No, you're good. You're good. You're going to hate it because you missed Hercules #1 was one of my recommendations, actually, with the whole lace boots up the thigh. I guess I called you out because I was like, if Baker was here, he would have some great input on this cover. So that's funny. Great stuff. Hey, but thank you all so much for coming out and hanging out. I greatly appreciate you. You can find me on eBay and Instagram at 22_comics. You can also find me on a podcast called Comically Comics. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, y'all have a good one.